Hello, hello. It's time again for some more Persona 3 Reload. Continuing on from last time. So I just finished exams. I'm pretty sure I aced them. Should be getting full rewards for that. So, from here on, let's have a quick look at the calendar. So it's still a while off from next full moon. Couple weeks. I don't think there's anything particularly coming up, so it's just going to be a case of continuing build some social stats and some social links. Since I'm on to the run up to the next exams, my aim is to get academics to level 4, which shouldn't be a problem as long as I continue to like go to the arcade when the game is for academics. That being Wednesdays and Saturdays. Today is a Saturday, so maybe it's worth doing that. But actually, I think I have more than enough time otherwise. And because Yuko is available, she is a somewhat rarely available social link compared to others, so I think I should do that. Let's have a quick look at so I don't currently have any social links that can't level up. I mean, it will take a while to get to that point at the higher ranks. In terms of personas, I don't have a strength persona, but again, at this rank, it probably doesn't matter. Although I might have a quick visit to the Velvet Room just to have a look. But anyway, I'll start by talking to some of these people. Woo! How does it feel to be free? This is the best part about exams. Who cares about the marks they give you? But man, I bet I'll get depressed once I see my scores. That you will, Junpei. Only time will tell. I'm not going to worry about my score. That's the way to approach it, I think. No point worrying after it's over. Well, I guess it went okay. Let's wait for the scores to be posted. Woo! We're finally done with exams. They were so hard. Right now, all I want to do is kick back and relax. I guess Akiko will probably be available soon, at which point I can start thinking about going to Tartarus again. Probably get a Tartarus grind in at some point this stream. The other night, I had a dream about Kirijo Senpai. I think it's also good to go in there and get more personas to help with the social links, so it's relatively high priority. Although definitely not tonight, because tomorrow is Sunday, and then I won't be able to get the courage boost, so at the very least there's no point going to Tartarus tonight. Maybe on the Sunday. The other night, I had a dream about Kirijo Senpai. She drove me around on a motorcycle and we cruised around town at midnight. It was so cool. I wish I could ride with her like that for real. I'd be happy just to be run over by Kirijo Senpai. Bring on her burning hot wheels. Damn. Getting very saucy there. Right, let's go to the shrine to dupe a skill card. It's arguably somewhat unnecessary, but might as well. Doesn't cost anything. Then let's go to the Velvet Room. and see what I can do about getting a strength persona.
I'm looking forward.
Don't think there's any new requests. I might even be able to do the Big Eater Challenge tonight, although it's probably better to do it on a Sunday night actually.
Very well then. Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Yeah, I don't think
Registering.
might as well register everything.
Will you register it to the completed registration?
Don't think I have a strength thing
So far.
to summon. Obviously we're ignoring all the DLC stuff because that is cheating.
I to please choose the well then.
No, there's no strength here.
Take all the time you need.
Are you finished? We look.
I think I'm just gonna do Yuko's social link anyway. I'm pretty sure having a persona won't make a difference. And if it does, I guess I could maybe rewind to my save. We'll see. Let's just do that. Oh hey Leonko, exams are finally over, huh? Congrats on surviving. Hopefully you're not too beat up from all the studying. There's no practice today, so it's the perfect time to relax. I guess, yeah, you can only go with her when there's no practice and no track. And track is on like 3 out of 5 days. Was it 4 days? Yeah, track is on 4 out of 6 days that you're at school, so that's why she's relatively unavailable. Cool. Where should we go then? Should we get something to eat or maybe do karaoke? Let's decide on the way out.
There was this one time I left some tissues in the pocket of my running pants, and then I washed it without realizing. Oh boy, did that make a mess. Oh, can you hang on a sec while I put my shoes on?
I think everyone's done that. Well, it usually doesn't make a mess.
Not again.
It usually
It's
just
the same
stays in the
stupid
pocket.
prank every time. Talk about unoriginal.
Guess it depends on the tissues. There's a piece of gum on Yuko's locker. Seems like she's getting bullied. Oh dear.
At least my shoes are safe. Going that far would have been crossing the line.
Does this happen often?
After the first few times, I stopped counting. I was pissed off at first, but eventually I just got used to it. Getting worked up about this would just tire me out. It's not worth it. But if I catch her in the act, I am fully prepared to grab her and teach her a lesson. That was a joke, okay? I'm a nice girl, really. Come on, let's go.
I get the impression that Yuko's a tough
I figured this
tough
might be a
lass.
good time to update our team uniform. What do you think of switching to running tights? They say it reduces wind resistance.
Hey, look over there. It's Nishiwaki-san.
Is that your new boyfriend? On to the next one already, I see. Impressive, Nishiwaki-san.
We're not dating. He's just a friend from the team.
Come on. No need to act all polite in front of him. Just tell it how it is. I'm surprised you could even get such a handsome guy. Maybe I should become a team manager too.
You've got it all wrong, as usual.
Don't do it. You'll just be running around after everyone all day. And it's not very attractive for a girl to be so muscular, you know?
Someone at the door. I'll be right back. Okay, let's continue.
Not so loud. Her boyfriend's like right here. I kind of feel bad for her.
If that's really what you want to do, I won't stop you. But you're better off looking for a boyfriend elsewhere. A manager is a busy job. You won't have time to go around sticking gum on people's shoe lockers.
What on earth are you talking about? I haven't got a clue what that means.
Of course not. It was just a random example. What's wrong? Did I say something to offend you?
Not at all.
Hey, let's just go already.
Sorry you got dragged into that.
Don't worry about it.
No, you shouldn't have to deal with that. Sorry. I should probably fill you in before you get the wrong idea about me. Let's go sit down. That girl in the black tights, we went to the same middle school. Back then, there was this boy on the basketball team who asked me out, and we started dating. But turns out, he was seeing her at the same time.
Oh dear.
When she found out, she said I stole her boyfriend. Even though I was a victim too. She blamed me because I was the manager of the basketball team. Isn't that just ridiculous? And after I became the track team manager here in high school, that set her off on me again. But really, all I want to do is support others so they can be the best they can be. Remember the gum on my locker? That was probably her doing. She's definitely the type to hold a grudge. Oh, those girls have way too much time on their hands. All they do is complain and gossip. Why don't they do something more productive? They're the ones who should get a lecture from Makoto. You're not putting enough thought into your future. Tell that to them, not me. Oh, that reminds me. Sorry for what they said about you. They called you my boyfriend. Must have made you feel awkward, huh?
I don't mind.
Yeah, thanks. But you should mind a little, right? I'm a high school girl after all, you know. Oh, right. Make sure you don't tell Kaz or anyone else about the two-timing thing, okay? You're the only one I've told. Oh, also, I broke up with that two-timing jerk a long time ago. Just so you know.
Just so you know.
So what, right? Yeah, what am I saying?
I feel like our relationship has grown.
Wow, that dragged on. It's late. We should be getting home. I'll see you soon.
After saying goodbye to Yuka, I decided to go back to the dorm.
You're back.
Okay, I think this is where Sonata rejoins the team.
I hear you made a full recovery.
Congrats, man!
I gotta catch up on my training. I've basically been slacking off for a whole month.
Shouldn't you take it easy, though? You don't want to re-injure your arm.
I've already wasted enough time. Besides, we found another Persona user.
Alright, yeah, there's a build up to Fuka joining soon.
Yeah, she's a second year who goes to our school.
What's her name?
Fuka Yamagishi. Do you guys know her?
Yamagishi? I think she's in Class E. I don't see her at school very much. She gets sick a lot, from what I heard.
She was at the same hospital as me. That's how we found out about her. But considering her health, she probably won't be able to fight. It's too bad. We already had an evoker.
It's fine, she's a navigator. We don't need to fight.
What? We're giving up on her already? But I was gonna offer her some private lessons.
Dude.
Why are you looking at me like that? Come on. Just quit it, okay?
My order. Blinding flashlight and freeze spray. I think they're both inflict statuses. Probably basically never gonna use them. Junpei's acting stupid again. He doesn't care who joins us, as long as she's a girl. Ugh. But more girl power's good.
Okay.
Well, yeah, Junpei aside, it would be nice having a girl with us.
Oh, right.
It's a bummer how Yamagishi can't join us in fights, but don't worry, I'll be back in no time. Or did you want me to team up with her instead of me? Just dot.
Sorry, my mistake.
You don't have to answer that. Are you really that worried about how I'd respond though? So wait, does he join before the next full moon? I know he's there for the full moon. But like, will I be able to go through Katatas with him? I always forget when he joins. What a bummer, am I right? There could have been another girl on the team. I think they did say he would join before the end of the month, so he must be joining before the full moon. No, not really.
Oh, really?
Seriously? Well, I guess you're a bit of the I work alone kind of guy.
Let's see.
We were very lucky to find another Persona user. However, it can't be helped if she's unwilling or unable to fully participate. Right, so it's Saturday. Where's there an exclamation mark? Oh, it's because of the fortune teller. I'm gonna check to see if the monk's there. I don't think it'll be here yet, but let's have a look. If not, I'm going to go to the arcade. Don't just stand there. If you're in here, you gotta dance. Dancing is just a great stress reliever. Everything bad just melts away. Hey, how's it going? Groovy. I see. I envy you. Yeah, that's right. There's a fortune teller in this club. Everyone calls her Den Mother or Mama. I heard if she tells your fortune, there's no getting a second opinion. What she tells you will come true. Why don't you visit her? I don't know. I didn't know she was a fortune teller. I guess she does look weird, sitting there all by herself. Fortune teller, Let's go get some knowledge up. Pew pew. Got some messages. Well, I know that they can both level up, so there's no point hanging out with them. So I guess my main options today are work at the cinema or do my Innocent Sin Online social link. I feel like probably working at the cinema. My funds are a bit low. And it gives me knowledge. When is it that the fridge is clear again? It's the 31st, I think. Yeah, 31st. No one's here. Okay, let's just go to the cinema. Get some pay and get some stats. I guess I don't think I've sold my junk. That would help me get some funds. To really get my feel for battle back, a trip or two to Tartarus won't cut it. I feel like I'm gonna want to go every day. Well, if you're going tonight, just give me a shout. I'm ready to go. Okay, he is back now. So maybe I go to Tartarus tonight? Exam results come out tomorrow, huh? I don't think I flunked it or anything, but I couldn't really study like I usually do because of Tartarus and everything. I probably shouldn't make excuses. I just have to plan better for next exams. Okay, yeah. I assume everyone's available. And the only other thing to do today would be like maybe do the burger challenge, but you might even need stats for that, I'm not 100% sure. So it makes sense to go to Tartarus today. Should I save over this? I guess I should wait for exam results, really. Okay, I will go to... Because I said I haven't sold the junk, so I might as well go do that quickly. I don't think there's anything other prep I need to do before, oh, I did sell it.
You finished?
I don't think there's any other prep I need to do. Oh, yeah, I do. I need to do the fortune. Rarity fortune, increased chance of seeing the gold hands. I don't think I have any of the missions to do it at the moment though, which is kind of annoying. But I think the mission is to get the items, so I think you can like pre-prepare the mission.
Good day. Here are my
Anyway,
requests.
so do I not have... So I used it, but I guess she wants me to go into Tartarus.
Very well then.
Okay, whatever. Let's go. Let's go to Tartarus. And the climb begins. This will probably take up pretty much the rest of the stream.
Alright, it's finally time. I know we've put a lot on you guys, but that's over now.
What are your strengths?
I'm a power fighter that overwhelms my foes with my fists. Or so you'd think, right? But that's definitely not all.
You're more of a debuffer.
Sharpening my skills as well. And that includes the ability to target an enemy's weakness. Just wait, you'll see. I'll make up for all that time I lost.
Even though it goes on about being like super strong and stuff.
I've got to show my stuff as one of the veteran members. Just make sure to put me in the advanced team.
Akiko's more of an all-rounder, stats-wise. Like Junpei has higher strength, and Shinji.
I've been waiting for you. Marvelous.
I must congratulate you on your recent victory. Your power continues to grow, it seems. On the topic of such power, I must ask, are you familiar with the Major Arcana? Yes, I am.
Yes.
To utilize metaphor, the Major Arcana are the parent plants which will help you propagate your ever-growing garden of abilities. After defeating particularly strong shadows, these Major Arcana will appear to you as cards. It will be in your best interest to collect these cards as you find them. Yeah, you get them after the 4 moon bosses.
Good day.
Is it still not
Accepting a request?
ready? Okay, that's fine. I guess I need to find a gold boy. I mean, he's 14 at the moment, but yeah, I mean 12 strength, whereas Junpei already has more, but he's very much an all-rounder, as can see. And he unlocks all the debuffs, which are pretty useful against bosses. Okay, let's just go. Well, through Pensethalea's power, I picked up an unusual signal just past the 20th floor. Something must have shifted, so I'd like you to head there and check it out immediately. We're counting on you. Yes, it has opened up the way forward.
Let's get this show on the road.
Is this?
Alright, we're here. As I thought, this floor is. I'm not sensing any enemies. Can you take a look around the area? There's no knowing what might happen, so be careful, alright?
Wait.
What are these tremors? Watch out! And the way opens up. God, I can't even see. It's just pitch black stairs. It's one thing just to know Tartarus changes daily, but to actually see it transform before our very own eyes. Regardless, the path is opened. Let's try exploring further beyond that. As for our next goal, I can only assume there'll be a similar obstruction up ahead. Let's aim for that. I'm counting on you. That was kind of exciting. It was almost like watching a giant robot transform. I wonder what other gimmicks we'll see. Anyways, let's keep going. Let's indeed.
What?
Something feels different about the floor up ahead. I sense something more potent, like a tangible force of will. Stay alert.
Hope we don't run into any creeps here.
Was that just in reference to the changing environment?
We got ourselves a shot.
There's two. Here's your chance to attack.
I'll take care of this.
I think they're also weak to electric.
All right, it's my turn. Let's go. Holy gooses!
Enemy down. Not bad, Akihiko.
Go, Holy gooses! I've been whipped. Everyone, follow my lead.
Damn, these guys are tough.
The enemy's weak to electricity.
Just wonder if it's even worth using SP.
This guy's the last
Good.
of 'em.
That's one less to worry about.
I guess I'll use his SP. Also increases the chance of a shuffle time.
And that's a wrap, folks.
There's a shadow.
There's two. Here's your chance to attack.
I think these guys are weak to ice. Oh no, they're weak to
Good hit.
that as well.
Now let's put... We cannot pass this up.
Both dizzy.
Takeba finished the enemy. You won. Now let's move on.
You're amazing, man.
Alright, let's get moving. Hey, there's a treasure chest.
Some money, it's appreciated.
It's one of those chests.
Two targets. You can handle them.
I think I'll just use Akika's SP for now.
Don't pull any punches.
Thankfully, I don't have a fire weak people. Probably should have done some Persona fusions.
Workout.
Do I want Orpheus equipped for default? I guess I kind of want to get Torunda. So I'll get him leveled up.
We heading up these stairs?
Honestly.
This is some rugged terrain. Keep your eyes peeled for any blind spots. The fortune teller mentioned that I will face an adversary clad in gold. Maybe I'll run into a rare enemy. Okay. Just ahead. Just gotta straight for that first.
Hey, it's a rare one.
Do I have it mapped already? No.
The best bet would be.
Now's the time. I won't lose.
Don't think I'm killing this one.
What to do?
I think I want to try ice.
This opponent looks tough.
Still not being hit by electric. Come on.
The enemy's fled. You almost had it.
That was a good workout. Hey, that looks like a rare chest.
I'd rather hit the shadow from behind. Okay, it's going up there.
There's two. Here's your chance to attack.
What's the plan?
Are these guys weak to fire?
I have to do this.
Wind.
The enemy's down. The time. Good hit.
Nice run, son.
This should end it.
He's next. Oh, shit.
You've been knocked down. Get up.
Oh my god. Let's not.
Yori's in a bad spot.
Owie.
All right, you won.
Solid
Great
work.
work out there.
This I can fight even better.
Okay, nice. Medea's nice.
Yori's take.
Actually, I should probably top up the MC as well. Don't want him dying. Rakunda. It's actually quite a nice one to have. Would have been good to have against the first boss.
Oh, can we go up those stairs?
Let's keep going. There's a chest. Wanna try opening it?
We have the advantage. You can do this.
The
I feel like these guys are surely weak to electric, no? No.
Pull the trigger. Help me.
Can't stop me now. Persona! What's going on?
I'll go with.
They're not weak to any. Probably Pierce.
You've been knocked down. Get up.
Wait, am I weak to yeah, because I swapped. Oof. Okay, not MC. Classic Yukari.
Excellent. You're back up. Looks like fire won't work here.
This one.
You dodged it. Well done.
Oh my god, Yukari, are you joking? What is... This is feeling like original Persona 3 with these bloody hit rates.
We could head back, but it's your call.
Enemy spotted.
Two targets. You can handle them.
Meet to wind. Oh, fuck.
You've been knocked down. Get up.
Is this over? Oh, fuck's sake, man. This is why you hit things from behind.
Hang in there.
This is why I hit things from behind, because that can happen. Oh well, at least I didn't lose much progress, really. Just need to go to the fortune teller and go back in. Just fast forward through this.
I've been waiting.
Okay, maybe I did say I'd have a look at some fusions.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
It is nice having one of each type.
Now then,
Well then, shall we take a look?
is this acceptable? This would be a wise choice. This persona is powerful. This would be a wise choice.
Yeah, I prefer having the coverage at the moment,
We look
and all those fusions would sacrifice like a lot of coverage. Just try and get a couple more personas and fill out my stock first.
Come on. Let's get.
Wait. What?
Hopefully I can get a kill on Gordon Han this time.
shadow spotted. What's the plan?
The plan is get it from behind.
There's two. Here's your chance to attack.
All right, it's my turn. Let's go. Holy Deuces!
The enemy's down. Drop him.
To the net.
Holy Deuces! I've been waiting.
Knocks him to the
We
net.
cannot pass this up.
should have just attacked them with this. I could do one at least and then just auto attack the other one to death.
One less to worry about. All right, you won. Great work out there.
Finally, a shuffle time. Get Omikane. It's already better than the first time round.
Enemy spotted.
These guys are weak to strike.
Everyone, follow my lead.
Let's finish this. Talk about finish the enemy. You won. Now let's move on.
That was a good workout.
Ooh, a Twilight Fragment.
There's a chest. Wanna try opening it?
Some Blaze Earrings. That increases fire damage, right? And I reduces fire damage. I mean, he is weak to fire with thingy on, but not all the time, so I can swap Akiko's stuff though. Sure, you can have some luck, kind of pointless, but
It's one of those chests.
Enemy down. Not bad, Akihiko.
I think I will Gary this guy.
Talk about finish the enemy. You won. Now let's move on.
All right, who's next?
Hey, it's the stairs.
Honestly. Nicely done.
Okay. Pretty sure this guy was weak to electric. Based upon the fact that that was the only element I didn't hit him with. These guys are weak to wind.
I'll give 'em hell. Eat this.
Pull the trigger. That's an enemy down. Good job, Takeba. Just one target left. Finish this.
I'll go with.
I'm slightly worried about what it could do, so let's just kill it.
You won. Now let's move on. I think I'm getting stronger.
You are getting stronger.
Who's next?
Your level went up. So wait for it to turn around. Get it from behind. Fuck. Think that still counts? Seize advantage. Right, please hit this. It's not weak to that.
What's next?
Whoops, I didn't mean to do that, but
I'll go with.
Come.
Probably weak to something I can't even hit it with.
This opponent looks tough. Be on your guard.
What to do?
Okay,
Almost had it.
need light and dark coverage.
Alright, now, back to business.
Hey, was it?
Same. Oh no, it was Dickunda. Was it? Was it Rakunda? I can't remember. It wasn't Tarunda, but the previous one.
We could head back.
Let's keep going.
We got ourselves a shadow here.
We have the advantage. You can do this.
He won't weak to any elements. I think he's weak to that, but of course we miss. He does do fire, so let's I mean Orpheus resists fire. Let's do it this time, you carry, yeah? It's not even weak. Okay, he is. The long animation. What is a crit? So I don't even know. I'm pretty sure it's weak to PS. Let's get Chimera. Now we're full stock. So I'll probably go back
Doing pretty well.
next opportunity. Do some fusions.
It's one of those chests. Enemy spotted. Let's take him down.
How? Okay. Don't know how that
Two targets. You can hang.
nearly got hit there. Thanks for the lurk, Leonard Pennup.
Where to strike. Who's gonna win this?
Go for the enemy's
Yeah, these guys are weak to wind.
Excellent. Now's the time. Dodge the attack. The enemy's down. Have to do this. Good hit.
Help me. Alright. We're not gonna go easy.
Okay, that one's dizzled. And we can hit this one.
Yuri's taken one down.
Let's
Well
keep
done.
this momentum up.
Let's continue exploring.
Let's get some money.
All right. Who's next?
I wonder.
There's a gatekeeper on a floor not far from here. Have you healed up recently?
It's a treasure chest.
Don't think healing up is the issue. Not on this difficulty.
Is it me or are the enemies getting stronger? Well, either way, we're not gonna lose.
That's generally how these games go. Yukari. Enemies get stronger. You get stronger. How did it miss? Okay. I need to improve my
You can handle that.
my aiming.
This may be a good
Yeah, these guys are gonna do big damage, I think.
Your best bet would be. You dodged it.
Please hit Yukari. Okay, good. Wait, they're not. What are they weak to them?
This
Oh,
may be
these are a
good
problem.
skill.
What's next?
skill.
These guys are a problem.
If only we knew the enemy's weaknesses. See if you can find
Who's
them.
next?
I don't think I can hit the weakness.
Never mind.
I'm wanting to escape. How do I do that? Yeah.
Hold on. I'm trying to secure an escape route.
Guess I'll just double check the elements. Oh, come on.
Been knocked down. Someone cover for me.
In this situation,
We're gonna escape, so let's just heal up.
Thanks.
No point doing damage to them.
All right, fall back.
I'll remember this.
I do want to kill stuff. I need the EXP really. Turn around.
There's two. Here's your chance to attack.
One of them should be fine.
To win.
Can do this. Just hit them both.
Enemy down. Not bad, Akihiko.
I'll take care of this.
Just do it again.
Direct hit on their weakness. Just what I'd expect, Akihiko. Pull the trigger.
Gonna check they're definitely not weak to wind. And it resists wind and it's immune to fire.
What's next?
Let's see.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
They're a bit of a problem.
Can't go down just yet. Akiba, are you all right? All right, you won.
Nothing
Great
on
work
us.
out there.
Oh, a Major Arcana, nice. This is a big one. It's a big flop.
hey,
Ooh, Moogie Water.
It's one of those.
Probably should have fought that enemy.
a shadow.
Okay, don't think I've
It's gonna win this.
seen those, but I think they might be to ice. Just check.
Knock down two of them.
Sure. I'll go with. Jack? Didn't work.
Okay, no.
Now's the time. They won't lose.
Can't stop me now. Let's do this.
Okay, it's fire.
Hell yeah. Let us have it, fellas. How do you like that?
Accuracy invasion is kind of whatever. Don't need DS, so I'll just go for EXP.
Be gone. Just kidding. Nailed it. Nice going, Junpei.
Enemy spotted. Let's take him down.
See which direction they go.
Hey, it's the stairs.
Four targets.
Um,
You have the first move.
Two of
This
these.
may be a good test of your skill.
It's not a test of my skill.
Secure an escape route.
I will just lose. Okay, it's fully mapped. Let's go to the next floor.
Okay, let's head
I swear in the original you could go down and exit by doing that. Maybe I'm thinking of something else, but pretty sure you could do that.
Treasure?
This was not a back attack.
Stop getting in our way. This may be a good
Just one of them. I guess I'll fight it. Okay, that's kind of scary, but as long as I do enough damage to kill it, which I won't. So if it doesn't crit MC then. Oof,
You dodged it. Well done.
that was dangerous.
All right,
I'm
you
nowhere
won.
close to done.
Great work out there.
Went off without a hitch. Shadow up ahead.
See if he turns around. Nope. Move.
Oh, can we go up those stairs?
It's a group of three.
These guys are weak to fire.
The enemy's weak to electricity.
I don't really need to have any reason to Mazzy or don't need that extra damage or all.
Enemy down. Not bad.
I'll use Junpei's SP.
Can't stop now.
Wait, is it different? It's a different. Oh. Wait! It looked like. Look! I thought I was targeting the thing. Whatever.
The enemy's weakness is fire.
Give him hell.
It looked like I was targeting that guy. But. No.
Pick that up, Iori.
Not bad.
None of them dead. I can, thankfully. Sugar chain.
All right. The enemy's down.
Use Akiko's SP over Yukari's since I can save hers for healing.
Two more to go.
Akihiko took out one target. I can handle it.
Get in.
Get Junpei to do the last bit.
What's next? There's one. Now. Here it's done for. The ultimate swing.
A unicorn. I don't think I have space. I don't think I have the space.
Be gone.
So I'll bother picking it. Yeah. So I do want to go back, but I've not had the opportunity yet. There hasn't been a teleporter. Here we go. Speak of the devil.
But there's no need.
Go to the entrance. Let's have a look at some fusions. What was that dialogue? Well,
Good day.
can I assume this is the 100 shadows?
Let's hear the results.
There's another one to do 200 shadows. The fortune telling one. How was the outcome of the fortune telling? I see, so the predictions really did come true.
Very well.
Just who in the world is that fortune teller? I hope to meet them someday. Please take this as a reward. Nothing new.
Very well.
Okay, let's go in the Velvet Room and see what she was on about. I should probably save as well.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Was she just talking about the fact that my stock's full or something?
Will you register it to the completed registration?
Right, let's do.
Well then.
There's a lot I can do.
Shall we take a look?
I think I'll do this.
This persona, yes?
Kind of mostly prioritizing registering new stuff. And again, kind of avoiding using high level stuff. So here it's a 6 and a 4 to make a 7, so that feels like decent Whereas a 6 and a 9 to make a 6 doesn't feel very good.
You need to consider.
Is this acceptable? What do you wish to inherit?
At this point, I just want elemental coverage. And I guess a heal is probably the most generally useful out of the rest. Is this my first fusion? I think so. No, it wasn't. I made Jack Frost at some point. I am Fornius. Allow me to show you a secret chant that will grant you all my power. Oh, it seems that Emperor Social Link has blessed you with even more power. Get a cheeky extra level from that. Right. Could then go on to do this. Still keeps Theo and Garu. And the stats are basically just better, so alternatively I could make
This would be a wise
Archangel.
choice. This
But Valkyrie's
person
good strength. I'm gonna go for Valkyrie.
choose what skills to inherit.
It appears it will receive a fair amount.
So it begins.
Let's just skip. And Valkyrie. The battlefield beckons. Let us march forwards together. Get a couple of levels from this. That's pretty good, getting Auto Sukukaja. Okay, I think I'm fine with that. I'll get Valkyrie as my
We look
set persona, so I get Sukukaja at the start of every battle. I always like having a persona with all the 3 autos. Eventually the AoE ones. And you can just always start the battle with that. It takes a while to get to that point, of course. Okay. Before we continue the climb, I'm going to take a short break for a few minutes, but I'll be back. Back in just a couple minutes, and then we'll definitely get one boss done. Maybe get to the checkpoint, it depends how stuck I get. But yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Alright, let's continue.
Salut.
Continue the climb. Should only be a couple more floors until next mini boss.
Let's head out.
Doing alright in terms of SP. Oh no, here we go. Boss is here.
The enemy.
Suppose unique. I wish there were a way to glean information on them preemptively. No matter. Once you're in combat, I can analyze our enemies. Use this information at your discretion. Plan strategically, and your shots come out on top. Okay, let's go back and save, and I literally just saved, but
Salut.
and let's fight this boss. First attempt is just to figure out his weakness. Yes, enemy territory up ahead. Are you ready for battle? Let's go.
Let's do this.
This will be fun. Come on, let's move.
I'm itching for some action.
Best bet would
Let's get Mazia down. We can check electric weakness on all of them. And none of them have it. Yeesh. Big fire damage. Might mean they're weak to ice. Nope. Oh dear.
Takeba's down. She needs backup. Damn it! It's my turn now. Takeba's
In
back on
this
her feet.
situation,
It's time to retaliate.
Okay, we got a flying weakness. Flying? That's Pokemon. Wind weakness on these boys. Let's have a look and see. Hey, Unopa, thanks for the follow. Welcome to my channel. Yo, welcome in. How are you doing?
This opponent looks tough.
Okay,
On your guard.
I could check for fire weaknesses, but it's probably kind of pointless. This one's definitely resist fire. This one might. And I think I'm just gonna slash this guy. Try and get him dizzy maybe.
Go for the enemy's weakness to win.
Okay, none of them are weak to electric.
one step at a time.
Is there enemy going? Yeah. Kinda wanna heal.
Nice work.
I think I'll get some damage down. I'm playing it risky just because. Oh, shock is really nice. Oh god, I didn't realize the MC had a fire weakness.
Hang in there.
Okay, well I know those two side birds have
time for a fight.
wind weakness.
How should I kill?
Sorry, I was just looking at something. Yeah, so these guys are weak to wind.
Who's gonna win this?
The other guy, I have no idea. Might as well check first strike. I definitely want to change MC's
You have any healing?
persona. Yeah, this is tricky because they do electric and fire. So I guess I put Chimera on. Or maybe stick with Valkyrie do this. And then swap. Who's going next? The enemy's going next. I think I keep this shifted persona, right?
This opponent looks tough. Be on your guard.
Come on, I'll show him. It's all you.
I'm gonna... This seems... I don't know. I'm not really sure what my plan is. I just want to do some AoE damage to maybe kind of dizzy them. There we go, I did both of them and shot that one. That was a kind of crazy turn right there.
This is the perfect moment to strike.
So I think, is it guaranteed crit with paralysis? No, it's just increased crit.
I'll give him hell.
Let's just do some damage. Hopefully crit. Hi Lisa, thanks for the lurk. Appreciate the support. So the boss is going next. Guess I want to try and knock it down with a crit. Maybe I shouldn't have all that attack there. Well, they're still shocked, so that means he might not get a go.
You look worn out.
Okay.
This might be your only chance to fix it.
Who's next?
The enemy's recovering.
Never mind.
Might be worth healing. I think I'll heal Yukari. I guess just a life stone should be enough, I think. As long as Yukari... Okay. I was about to say as long as Yukari survives, but of course they go for it. She did survive though. So that enemy's going next. I think I want to just get some damage in. Hopefully get a crit and then go for an all-out attack again. Perfect. Hey, no perk. What's up? Are you here for some Persona 3 content? Okay. Yep, gotta kill these birds. Okay, Akiko's going next, so I think I can risk it for a crit here. Cool. You played a bit of Persona 5, but not much. So have you, is that the only Persona you've played so far? Yeah, I guess I'll go for some... knock him down with some wind. And I actually want to get Yukari back up with a revival bead. So that she don't miss out on this boss EXP.
I'll get him this time.
Yeah, it's very easy to get distracted with all the games out there. I kind of make a effort to try and finish games before I move on to the next one. But it is hard sometimes. Hard to resist the shiny new thing. Okay, I'm not sure this will kill. It might though. He's knocked down and there's a good chance of a crit. No, I didn't crit though. Just got killed. Okay, good. That's fine. I can just basic attack to finish this now. Persona 3 compared to 5. The gameplay side of it in terms of the dungeons and the battles are a lot more basic compared to 5. 5 like flared things up a lot. Like the palaces in 5 are all unique and stuff, whereas Persona 3 it's just a single big tower that you climb, and the floors are not very dynamic. So I'd say gameplay wise Persona 5 is definitely more interesting, but personally I prefer the story of Persona 3. I feel like it's the story and characters in Persona 3 feel almost a bit more realistic and there's a bit more of an edge to it than Persona 5. But the Persona 3 Reload fixed a lot of the problems of the original, so in terms of the gameplay it feels a lot better in the Reload. It's definitely worth playing. So I'd say for me Persona 3 Reload is similar, on par to like Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal. When you average everything out, I guess. So it depends what kind of things you're looking for. I don't know about you guys, but having Senpai with us is reassuring for these big fights. Yes, but he definitely knows the ins and outs of battle. You're a huge help here, Senpai. Yeah, no problem for the review. I've played Persona 3 probably 3 or 4 times, and I've played Persona 5 again 3 or 4 times, so I know the games quite well. Funnily enough, I've never beaten Persona 4 though. I just found the story to be so boring in Persona 4 that I really struggled to get through it. Yes, he definitely knows the ins... No, I've already did that.
That's true.
You know I got your backs. I've got lost time here to make up for anyway. Please see you're back in fine fettle, Akiko. But keep in mind the situation is different now. We can't afford to lose you for an extended period again. No worries there. I've been stuck on the sidelines for long enough. I'm ready to get back out there.
Let's do this.
Alright, warp's over. Let's pick up the pace. Huh? We were just warming up. This guy's a beast. Cool. That's the mini-boss done. I am playing this game on the hardest difficulty, and some of the bosses can be very difficult. Especially I'm still in the early game, so I don't have many strong abilities unlocked yet, so some of the bosses are pretty difficult, which is why that one took me a couple of tries. Anyway, I'll go back and save now that I beat a boss. And let's continue.
By the way,
Have you had a chance to explore status ailments yet? If you run into a powerful enemy, you may be able to weaken them with a status ailment. For instance, inflict distress to diminish their attack, or confuse to render them passive. You want to gauge the situation and pick your tactics accordingly. You're only now just deciding to tell me about status ailments? To be honest, it's
so dark.
very rare that you use them against enemies because most bosses are immune to them, and normal enemies you kind of don't have. You don't really want to be inflicting statuses, you just want to be knocking them down and killing them ASAP. I guess there's some normal enemies that are really bulky, and those are the ones you want to status maybe to make it easier. Okay, we got another major arcana.
Just like we planned. Good teamwork, everyone. Now on to the next.
Found the stairs. Wanna head up?
I always like to map out every floor before I move on, just to make sure I'm not missing any chests throughout. Okay, these guys are weak to electric. I think my all-out attacks are strong enough now to kill stuff, which is good. Saves me SP. Ooh, a Lilim. Let's grab that. Want to fill out the compendium.
Just like we planned.
Nailed it. Nice go.
Let's go to the next floor. I'm getting an unusual enemy Steagle. Stay on alert. It's in the next floor. Is it another boss floor already? I don't see what else she would be talking about. Unless it's some kind of scripted tutorial floor. Okay, I got lightning weakness and wind weakness. I'm gonna save. If I had more SP, I would have used Mazia there. Just to map the table's weakness, but I don't have much SP left, so I'm gonna conserve it. This should finish them. Archangel, also a new one. I think my stock. Oh no, my stock got upgraded, so should still have a couple of spots. Yeah, I've got 8 slots now, so that's good. Can store more personas. So I've got 2 more slots before I need to make space. Okay, that's a lot of them. Thankfully, I can. They're weak to the one AoE spell I have. Gara, let's pick that up.
Just like we planned. Good teamwork, everyone. Now on to the next.
Okay, I guess the stairs are up that way. So it might be another boss already. Oh no, it's a tutorial. Oh, it's just a red enemy. There's an enemy nearby, but these are tough enemies. It's in a league of its own, far different from the run-of-the-mill shadow in this area. This will be a tough fight. If you're not feeling confident, then don't engage in combat. As long as I can hit from behind, I can just run if it's too scary.
That shadow looks way too...
See what kind of enemy it is. This guy. I think he's weak to wind.
This is going to be a tough fight.
What I might do is I might start the escape and then map some weaknesses. Okay, so he's weak to electric. So it's this kind of enemy that you'd want to use status ailments on, because they have a lot of health. But are generally going to be vulnerable to status. I'm about to run away, so it doesn't really matter what I do. I'll just map some weaknesses. I think it's probably just weak to electric, so it's kind of a waste of SP to do this.
I'll remember this.
But yeah, I might give... If I come up on another one, I might give it a go.
Rare chest.
A Balm of Life.
All right.
I remember some weaknesses from previous playthroughs, but not very reliably. Because they reuse a lot of the models. So like, for example, the enemies that we see on these floors, there'll be like a different coloured version of them in higher floors that have different weaknesses and stuff. So it's easy to like forget which version of the enemy is weak to what, so...
Let's take it out here and now.
No, most of the time I don't remember the weaknesses.
I'll go with
But sometimes I can make a guess.
This may be a good test of your skill.
what to do.
Okay, so this guy must just be weak to dark.
Good test of your
Oh no, there might be wind. Light or dark, which I don't have any of, so I'm probably not going to kill this thing without a crit.
Pull the trigger. I won't lose.
Which is annoying, because I would like to be able to kill it. Because it gives good rewards, but they're kind of designed to be very annoying to kill. I'm pretty sure I don't have any light or dark skills. I'll just double check. Oh no, I do have light. I'll try that. Oh, there we go, perfect. Nice. Picks that up. Oh, it wasn't enough to kill it though. He's dizzled though. Very nice. Cool.
Now let's move on.
I think that odd coin might be needed for a quest. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, there's a treasure chest down south. I'll work my way towards that. Okay, this guy.
You can do this.
Nice work. Everyone, follow my lead.
Quite high HP, but
Let's see.
thankfully I'm able to get a quick all-out attack on it. Should be able to finish it with regular attacks here.
You won. Now let's move on.
Where's that chest? This poison? Useful. Useful to have status kiosks stocked up.
Shadow up ahead. Taking it out.
Well, I don't want to fight the enemies from behind.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
Let's get this guy. Oh, he turned around. Oh no, I still got an advantage.
Now's our chance.
Go for the enemy's weakness to win.
The best bet would be.
Akiko's getting low on SP. Oh, that's not good. We don't want to be missing. Guess I'll do Zio. Maybe one Zio, one Garu, then swap to Yukari. Actually, no. MC isn't that much more. MC's SP isn't that much more valuable at the moment, so I'll just use his. Alright, see you later, Nopa. Hope to see you around again.
This opponent. The enemy's weak to electricity. Just one
Okay, is he going next?
finish this.
Okay.
The enemy's weak
What kind of attacks do I think it'll have? I'm just going to assume it's not going to one-shot me. Okay, I don't mind being poisoned.
Well done.
We won.
Let's continue exploring.
And there's a new I'm about to say Pokemon there. Persona. Onmoraki. Little onion guy.
Akihiko looks rather exhausted.
I might have overdone it.
Akiko is exhausted. But I'll go and recover your
Strong shadow.
MP at the next boss.
Hey, it's the stairs.
By the way,
Have you been taking advantage of your physical skills? Physical skills have a chance to knock enemies down regardless of their weaknesses. You mean by crits? Akiko and Iori specialize in that regard, if I recall. Give it a try next battle. There's a rare chance that a crit may occur when using physical skills of attack. Landing a crit can knock down an enemy without targeting its weakness. Attacking an enemy with a stats element will increase the likelihood of a landing crit. So is it any stats element? Because in the original it was like... Shock was a increased crit chance, I think. And freeze was a guaranteed crit. Something like that. Crit when enemies are in distress, but crit is guaranteed against frozen. Okay, maybe that's technically not... Like,
we don't see that kind of chest on.
that statement implies that like poisoned enemies, for example, have increased crit vulnerability, but maybe that's not true. Maybe they were generalizing. Flame Charm, that's another one. Although, wait, no, I lost the one I got before because I died. So that's my first one.
Hey, did you hear something just now? Not that I'm scared or anything.
Okay, we got a whole mix plus one of you. Oh, I do have light, and I think they're weak to light.
Weak to electricity.
Nice work.
Enemy down. Not bad, Akihiko.
Let's try. Well, no, I should attack that guy first. So let's swap to Junpei.
Just leave everything to me. Let's see. Yeah, check this out.
Enemy down.
What's next?
Keep that up.
And then let's try the light attack out on the bird.
I'll go with.
Correct. Okay, is there any persona I want to get the EXP? Ooh, Dark level 10 on you. I don't even think I'm going to get to level 10 with you though. I might as well get Turunda on Orpheus.
Let's see.
Let's just do that.
The enemy's weak to electricity.
This guy just seems to want to poison you, so I'm not too worried about what he's going to do.
I got hit.
You've been poisoned. Do you have a cure? All right, you won.
I don't think poison persists, but I'll check. There we go, Orpheus level 5, unlock Turunda.
Akihiko.
Yeah, no, it doesn't look like she's still poisoned.
Yo, there's a shadow.
There's two. Here's your chance.
Yeah, this is my last Zeo.
Enemy down. Not bad, Akihiko.
Ready, Takeba?
Leave it to me. In this situation,
Nice one, son.
this should end it.
The enemy's weak to electricity.
Should I just, yeah, let's just chip him down. Might even be able to do it here before he attacks.
You won. Now let's move on.
Uh-huh, new skill, huh?
Turunda, that'll be useful.
Akihiko, you don't have enough stamina.
No, you have 1 SP. I could go back.
Teleporter will take us to the entrance. What's your call?
It's important to know when to.
What am I like on SP items? I can top him up. Let's keep going.
Nicely done.
Let's just give him, because I think I will. Seems like a lot of the enemies are weak to electric anyway, so make sure he can exploit that.
Hey, isn't that one different?
This guy should just be weak to light.
Hey, can we take a break? I'm getting tired of the same old. We got the upper hand.
That's not an enemy you see often.
It's gonna miss, isn't it? Oh no. Okay, it wasn't Dizzle this time, but should get another round before he runs.
One step at a time.
Why is MC? I suppose you're swapping personas and changing this agility stat. That's why he didn't get a go. In order? Oh dear. Hopefully, as long as Akiko doesn't miss. Oh. Fuck, so close.
The enemy's fled. Almost had it. Akihiko looks rather.
There's a shadow.
Do not want to be attacked by it. That thing was in my way. Okay, it's one of these guys.
This may be a good test of your skill.
Okay, and I'm gonna escape
Trying to secure an escape route.
and do some weakness scouting. Can't remember what these guys are weak to, but they do scare me.
What next?
All right. Fall
My boots are fire.
This fight up later.
Getting a good amount of money at least to pay for my arcade addiction. Okay, unfortunately I don't have enough for the Mazio.
The enemy's weak to electricity.
Guess I'll phase a soul drop.
Use this.
Then MC can use Zio. Should I just use MC at this point? Yeah.
All right. The enemy's down.
It's a lot of SP, but
All right. The enemy's down. All right. The enemy's down. This is our chance. Let's wipe them out.
okay, full. Got all three Major Arcana. Dodge light. I'll just go for EXP. I think I'll go for the EXP. Levels are too juicy.
Doing pretty well.
Unfortunately, there was two-way teleporter nearby, so I'd say a quick regroup may be warranted. Is there another boss coming up? Surely there is. Yeah.
Careful. The
I'm
enemy's
detecting a
nearby.
powerful enemy up ahead. Everyone stay sharp.
What?
What? There's no teleporter? We just have to barrel through for now. Better be prepared for the worst. And that's what I saved before. Okay. Pretty sure these tables are weak to ice. It's enemy territory up ahead. Are you ready for battle? Let's go.
All right.
Sorry, but we're breaking through.
Prepare yourselves.
This opponent looks tough.
Not sure what this guy's weak to. Let's just do this. Okay. Okay, that guy's weak to electric.
The enemy's down. Good hit.
These guys are almost definitely weak to ice.
All right. The enemy's down. Now, you're on a roll.
Okay, nice Dizzle. And we can knock him down again. Go straight again for another alt attack.
The enemy's down. Good hit. This is our
Okay,
The enemy's weak to electric.
so their next turn they'll get up. But for now I can wail on them.
Excellent. Good hit. The enemy's
No point using SP while he's still down. Nice damage.
good one, Akihiko. That was a critical hit.
Okay,
Just one target left.
let's just do this. If anything, I prefer him not to get Dizzled so that Akihiko can get in another attack. Oh no, we finished him.
Damn, I'm getting jacked.
That was easy. That went well enough. We've still got a ways to go though. Don't slack off from the cooldown. Don't slack off on the cooldown once we're back at the DOMs, folks. It makes a world of difference in recovery speed. Shoot. The other day I was so zonked, I just passed out in my boxes on top of my bed. That sounds like you, Junpei. I'm surprised you didn't catch a cold. Well, getting told by a seasoned vet like Senpai actually has some weight to it. Ha, a seasoned vet, huh? That reminds me of a story from back before you all came to the dorm. A certain person who, after an intense workout session in his room, passed out from exhaustion, drenched in sweat, then woke up with a raging fever. That was just, I passed out while still wearing my socks. That's enough gabbing anyway. Let's keep moving, Leon.
Sometimes you run into some pretty tough enemies, but they spice things up every now and then.
Would you say that fight spiced things up, Junpei? I guess so. I'd say that fight didn't really spice things up. It was basically a standard fight, hit the weaknesses, go for all attacks. Oh shit, it's 2 in a row.
Enemy... Don't tell
Forgot about this. These battles are just going to keep coming. Hang in there. I'm picking up another border floor, since 7 floors from here. I suppose that means this is a border guard in a manner of speaking. Got our work cut out for us, counting on you. Okay, I'm gonna use this AoE SP heal here. And I'm just gonna be a bit liberal of them.
All right.
It's enemy territory up ahead. Are you ready for battle? Let's go. Looks tougher than I thought, but ain't nothing stopping me.
3 enemies. They're strong, so watch out.
Let's just get a Mazio to start. I think the dice is weak to electric. Oh no, it's the other way around. The dice is shocked though.
Knock down 2 of them.
Let's go for a big crit. Big crit. No. Shocked, so he missed his turn though.
This opponent looks tough. Be on your
Let's go for a crit again while he's shocked. Then I can probe for weaknesses another time. Okay, not too bad. Could even just try and get a crit on it. And then pass to Akihiko. Okay, we just get it manually then. You know, I'm gonna go for Mazio just for the extra damage. Come on. Okay, it's increased crit rate. That would have been nice before.
This opponent looks tough.
What do you think? Fire, ice, wind.
What to do? Never mind.
If these guys get up, it suddenly becomes scary.
I'll go with.
So, I'm gonna guess wind. Nope. Okay, this could be game over. No crits, please.
Yori's in a bad spot.
Ah, shit.
Try to get them back up.
Okay, well, at least I know it's,
Well done.
I'm gonna get Akiko's go again.
This opponent looks tough.
I can try ice.
Be on your guard.
Yeah, with Mazio for the damage.
That's it.
Let's,
You knocked down 2 of them.
hope and pray that ice
This might be your
is its
only
weakness.
chance to fix it.
Nope. I guess we can try light. Maybe it doesn't have a weakness. Okay, well, I can't even.
This opponent looks tough. Be on your
I'll
guard.
try light because why not? But maybe it doesn't have one. I mean, it could be dark. Okay. It doesn't have a weakness I can hit, which kind of sucks. I think this might be a retry.
Yori's in bad shape. He needs to recover.
Let's just try and brute force this thing.
Your health is low. Do something before you get hit. The enemy's down. Good hit.
Okay, I can't even do another one. Pass to you.
You should be able to hit a weak spot. Alright, the enemy's
That's
down.
going next.
I'll go with. Not that.
I'm gonna get Yukari up.
Here we go.
I'll get him this time.
Maybe praying for a crit here.
What's next?
Technically got increased crit rate. Nah.
Can't go down just yet.
Talk about it.
Hit MC, but don't crit. Okay.
You've been
One of the things happened.
quickly.
Like this.
Ugh.
This opponent looks tough. Be on your guard.
Okay, well that's
This might be your only chance to fix it.
whatever. We'll try again.
Press the attack.
I guess it's MC's turn.
Your backs are to the wall.
Could probably
The team
finish these two off with Zeos here now.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
And then use another revive.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
And then hopefully just kill him before he gets another go. I mean, he's just a buffer, so... I don't even think he does damage. Okay,
Let's continue.
that was very poor, but I still managed to win. Valkyrie gets Vacuum Slash.
I'm getting stronger.
Get Magaru, that's good to have AoE, more AoE spells. What's with this back-to-back fights? Yeah, this is a first. It's like pacing anyone? I can't get a read on a pattern for these flaws. There's simply too much about which we're still in the dark. We need to prepare even more thoroughly and retreat promptly when we're depleted. Really pushing the pace on your first day back. Are you holding up alright, Sonata Senpai? Yeah, pretty creepy place here. I'm actually trembling right now. Can't wait for the next fight. You're smirking? What are you, the main character in a fighting manga? Good grief, you don't change, do you, Akiko? Leon, you're our leader. Be sure to stay vigilant. Okay, we're close to the border floor. Then we'll get to the border floor. And then end the stream. I might just rush there, given my SP is like nothing right now.
That chest looks like it's worth opening.
See what I get from these. If they were mostly equipment, I think. Let's use a Mario. Was that there was a mission for that, right? Yo, that weapon looks beastly. It'd take a real master like me to get good use of it, so let's give it to Junpei. I think that was for a mission as well, so should be able to redeem that mission. A Balm of Life, sure. I'm sure I'll be using that at some point. Okay, let's go back. Do the mission, save, get to the border, and head out.
Day. Here are my requests.
Juzumaru,
Wonderful.
got my Koha. Level 13 or above Persona. Create Persona with Koha. I think I have that already. 50 treasure chests. Done. So I can get the 100 treasure chests. And then have Oberon with Mazio.
Come to think of it,
Oh yes. How are your Persona abilities coming along? Fairly well, I hope. I've actually prepared a little assignment for you, in which you'll have to fuse a persona. I do believe that the best way to deepen your understanding on the topic is with hands-on experience. It'll be a tad challenging, but do give it a try.
by all means.
Yes, Oberon with Mazio.
Very
Hopefully I can get a Mazio skill card, because that makes things a lot easier. But they're not too hard usually. Okay, let's save.
Salut.
And resume. 7 floors. Again, I think I'm just going to rush through them without fighting many enemies because there's a faint enemy present on a floor much higher than where we are.
We don't see that kind of chest often. Let's not pass it up.
Yeah, avoid enemies because I just don't have the SP to deal with them. Koha. And it's not particularly worth healing my SP when I... Oh shit, I didn't even see that.
2 targets detected. They have the
Well, if worst comes to worst, I did save, so...
Hold on. I'm trying to secure an escape route.
I'm not going to use any SP.
All right. Fall back.
Gotta pick this fight up later.
Yeah, it's not worth restoring my SP when I'm about to exit.
Hope we don't run into any creeps here.
There are creeps throughout the whole tower.
I think I've finally gotten used to seeing these faces everywhere. Wait, did it just look at us? Found the stairs.
I do still want to hunt for chests.
All right, we've come.
Let's keep going.
Hey, there's a track.
Holy earrings. Reduce light damage.
I can hold my own in a fight pretty damn well, don't you think? I always knew I had talent.
Let's get to the stairs first, and then I can
Yo, there's a shadow.
go work backwards from that.
Oh, can we go up those stairs?
There's still that bit I haven't mapped.
Look at it. Wandering around like
Okay, next floor. I think this is like 3 out of 7. So this is the floor 40. The number probably doesn't mean much, but this is a veritable accomplishment. Keep up the good work.
alright, squad, move out.
There's a shadow.
You know, I think I'm getting pretty good at fighting.
Honestly, Yukari, with your hit rate, I wouldn't say that.
Is that... Found the stairs.
I really want a couple more floors. I don't know if there's another boss.
It's a treasure chest.
There might be, to be honest. She did say there was a big enemy.
Recently during archery practice, I see... Is that... Hey, there's a treasure chest.
This is a big
Shadow
floor.
spotted. What's the plan? Oh, can we go up those stairs? That will take us to the entrance. Should...
Okay. Fully mapped. There is another boss.
Careful.
Okay.
The enemy's nearby.
I'm detecting a powerful enemy page. Everyone, stay sharp.
Oh, that reminds me.
If an enemy isn't letting up, consider using skills to buff your allies or invigorate enemies. By raising your defense and lowering enemies' attack, you may be able to weather the storm. It's an effective strategy in battles that might get more tactically involved than expected. Think tactically to fight efficiently. I don't sense any enemies. Above here, we may be approaching a border floor. Reaching it would be a great accomplishment. I'm counting on you. Yes. Okay. Last boss before the border floor. I don't particularly want to use my Twilight Fragments to heal SP. So I guess we're using some more items. Like some luxury chocolate. Let's just do this. I think that should be enough. And I'll use some Mugi water for heals. And we'll save. And we'll just go fight it. I get the feeling this boss doesn't have weaknesses.
All right.
It's enemy territory up ahead. If you're not going to move, then we'll make you. Actually, I think you might be weak to wind.
Who's gonna win this?
I'm going to tour under it. Just to be safe. Oh shit, I identified weaknesses.
It looks tough.
What to do?
Be on your guard.
Now's the
Okay,
time.
it's not weak to ice.
What's the plan?
It's not weak to wind. It's not weak to fire.
Step at a time.
It's not weak to electric.
Seriously? Takeba down.
Ugh. This is an awful boss.
Get up quickly. Takeba's been knocked out. Can you get her up?
This is an awful boss. Okay, it blocks light.
You look worn out. This might be your only chance to fix it.
Ah, what's the strat here then?
Not good. You've been knocked down. Akihiko's been taken out. This is bad. Teammate down. Try to get them back up.
How can I
How could this happen?
reduce his... stop him from targeting my weaknesses so much? I doubt status effects work on him.
The best bet would be.
I don't think... I was just thinking,
I'll take care of this.
could put up a magic reflect, but it's way too early in the game for anyone to have that. I guess maybe he can't target light and dark. Let's swap to you. And hopefully he can't. He doesn't have light and dark spells. I'm pretty sure he's going to be immune to status.
This one.
We just pray for crits.
To do this.
What's the plan?
Seriously? Not good. You've been knocked down. Everyone, teammate down. Try to get them back up.
So he's just going to keep doing this.
Akihiko's down. Someone do something.
I'm not out yet.
Like, even if I just constantly blocked with the rest of the team,
The best bet would be. I'll do this.
like, I won't get anywhere. Like, obviously guarding means that he doesn't get the extra turns. Maybe I do that and just pray for crits with MC. Seems like a bit of a dumb strategy, but...
This work.
Maybe this is it.
Akihiko's in trouble.
They can just tank. MC can occasionally use items to heal them.
Your health is getting low. You have time to recover.
Oh god. Well,
This is bad. Watch
Yeah.
your health.
that is bad.
on healing.
I can't go down.
Akihiko's been taken
Huh.
out. This is bad.
What to do? Never mind.
Let's just heal MC for now. So hopefully not get the side effect. Okay, I want to revive people really. Eesh.
This is bad. Watch your health.
Okay, I'm gonna start again.
Push your way through.
Not like this.
Fior's out. Can you help him? How could this happen? Hey, hang in there.
I'll try one time. I think the other characters can occasionally do stuff. Like I can occasionally have Yukari heal and
I'll take care of this.
you debuff attack. I think that's fine. No, you're not.
What to do?
So even Lilin will be fine. But I think I want to go for physical and just, yeah, hope for crits. It's gonna take forever.
Pretty good hit.
Crit? No. Think I need to tour under him again. This feels so stupid. Ah. Forgot to debuff him.
Pull the trigger. Won't lose.
Now let's just hope he goes for Junpei. Probably risky to do 2 actions in a turn. Okay, well she was getting it anyway. Fuck. Let's throw a revival bead on her. Although he's probably just going to hit her again. Maybe it's not a good idea. For fuck's sake.
Fior's out. Can you help him?
This is just going to take too fucking long.
Press the attack.
I'm going to go back to the save and see if there's anything, any good personas I can make.
Can you get her up?
I can't go down.
Akihiko's been taken out. This is bad. This is bad. Watch your health.
I need something that isn't weak to the 4 elements there. Ideally something that can do good damage.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Registering, I see, is over.
There's no reason not to register.
Completed registration.
I too. What kind of persona do
This would be a wise choice.
Okay, his bits of fire,
This would be a wise choice.
electric.
This persona is powerful.
Okay. Tamlin.
This would be a wise choice. This persona is powerful. This persona
Orpheus and
is
Archangel, so even he can do the surrendering.
This persona is powerful. This persona is powerful. This would be a wise choice. This would be a wise choice. This would be a wise choice. Is this acceptable?
Okay, let's make a
This
Tamlin.
persona is powerful. This would be a wise choice. This would be a wise choice. This would be a wise choice.
Let's do this.
This would be a wise choice. What
I don't think it's much better, but Tarunda. And Dia.
It seems no new powers have...
It's still just going to be a case of it being really slow. What skills changing? Zio. Sure, let's see. Yeah. Well, that's actually good damage. A medium? Okay.
Are you finished? We look.
Let's try it now. I don't think anything's changed much. My damage might be slightly better now. I think it's still the same strat. I'm not gonna save.
Salut.
Okay, let's just try and do the same thing.
All right.
Let me have a quick look at this thing's weaknesses just to make sure I'm not missing something.
Okay, it's go time.
There's no weaknesses. Okay.
I'll take care of this.
You can get the first surrender off because it's not had a turn yet. And then we swap to Tanlim, and let's just start spamming Assault Drive. Assault Dive. It's not much damage. Oh wait, it did go first. Okay, that's fine, whatever. If I knew, like, which spell I was going to use, then it'd be alright, because I could just play around that, but given that he could attack any of them, and that could just snowball out of control, I just feel like I have to be defending with everyone every turn. Probably just throw out a Medea here, just to make sure MC doesn't get too low on health.
I have to do this.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
That was close.
Shit, of course he attacks you.
She needs backup.
Whatever.
It's payback time.
Muscle memory from previous.
Pull the trigger. I won't lose.
Let's just hope he doesn't do it again. I don't know if they prioritize non-guarding enemies. Okay, good.
Pretty good hit.
Yeah, now I need to use Turunda.
What to do?
Oh, this can sit so long. It'd be nice to get a crit.
Nice work.
I'm gonna heal here
I'll go with.
with Yukari. Could be risky.
What next? Help me.
Thanks.
Okay, never punished. I think he goes in order. Let's actually see. So you need ice. He might actually go in order.
What to do?
I don't think he does. Okay, so he did ice. Now he's doing wind.
One step at a time.
His next gonna be electric. It is. It's gonna be fire. I wanna just confirm.
I'll go with.
That this pattern is real. We should do fire next.
Appreciate it.
That was close.
No, ice again. But he does need to be cycling. So theoretically,
This opponent looks tough. Be on your guard.
wind. Maybe he's going for them in order.
I'll take care of this. Go.
So he's going to attack Yukari with electric now. That might be true.
What to do?
He is. Okay, that seems to be a pattern. So now it's going to be Akiko's turn
I'll go with.
to take a hit.
I have to do this.
Thanks, dude.
Appreciate it.
Okay, now it's just doing this. Okay, I'm going to guard on everyone because I'm not sure what that means.
What to do?
Takeba's defense is down. Be careful.
Okay, it's Akiko. Should be Junpei next.
Nice work. I'll go with.
And then it'd be Yukari. This definitely seems like a pattern. Unless it's baiting me. Okay, now it's Akiko again.
What to do?
Yours defense has been lowered. Watch yourself.
Thanks.
That was close. Had enough of you.
Crit. Nice. Finally. Okay, now it's Junpei's turn. I think I did realize this pattern in my first playthrough eventually, and that's probably how I beat it that time as well, but I've forgotten about it. But I'm glad I figured it out.
What to do?
Well done.
Cool.
Let's continue exploring.
Tedious, but
Oh, new skill.
easy enough. Shock boost is actually kind of cool. Shocking enemies is nice.
All right.
Alright, take out the gatekeeper again. We'll need... Oh, wait, here, till... Huh? Kurijo senpai? You're breaking up on us. And for progressing, thankfully, we'll get Fuka for the next bit, so... Kurijo's at our limits as a navigator. Sorry about that. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's back to normal. Having any trouble on your end? We're getting pretty high up. The signal must be getting spotty. What do we do if we get cut off? Kurijo senpai saw like a lifeline here. Recon isn't really in the wheelhouse of Mitsu's persona. She manages well enough though, through supplemental equipment. But even that has its limitations. Sorry to give you cause for concern. That being said, our equipment still has a bit more range to spare, so that shouldn't be a problem. I'll try to figure out the connection issues on my end. You'll go ahead and keep exploring for now. Nod. Okay. That's
That chest look.
it. We'll be getting to the border floor. Tuxedo. Maybe I should change my cosmetics. Yeah, so we get to the border floor. We'll exit. We'll get through stuff and I will go to the doctor, the nurse, so I don't forget. Nice work. There's another checkpoint on our belt. Come on back whenever you're ready. Let's get this. Or document 2. Kurijo's Ergo Research Lab is setting up a facility on this island. Doesn't make any sense. Even a rank and file researcher like me can tell. What is about to take place on this island?
All right.
Let's head back. Let's go turn in the second dock quest.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Wonderful.
Cool.
Very well then.
There's nothing else to stick around here for, so
Yes.
let's call it quits. And I think I'll get my exam results, and then I'll go to the nurse to get my courage up, and then I'll end the stream for today.
Good morning.
Morning. You're as punctual as always, Leon-kun. This morning, Junpei left earlier than usual, looking like the world was about to end. That's a rest site. Because of the exam results, right? Yeah, no kidding. This is the same Junpei is always running late. Our midterm scores are going to be revealed today, so... He said he's going to beg the teachers for a higher score before they get posted, as if that's going to work. Oh, by the way, you remember that girl Sonata Senpai was talking about? Yamagishi-san? I heard she has a weak constitution, but that's just a rumor. I wonder what she's really like. It's such a weird rumor. You have a weak constitution. But having more people join us in our fight is good news, right? Exam results are up. I scored the highest in my grade. Everyone's looking at me with respect. Boom, big scores. Just charm. Mitsuru offered me as a gift. I don't know if I can see her. It's just another lesson.
Okay, time for class.
Lube up my throat a bit. Alright class, settle down. You can show off your scores to each other later. Let's spend a bit of time going over the test now. The first part was the kanji dictation section. How did any of you get this part wrong? It was a gimme. I swear, you make me ashamed to be your teacher sometimes. Next was the short essay, your reaction to a passage about bullying in schools. These don't have a sole correct answer. You could write whatever comes to mind as long as it's relevant. You could even write about something you'd never discuss aloud, like a complaint about bullying at GetCon, for example. Though I'm sure that's not an issue in this class, right? Bear in mind, I hate cowards who resort to bullying. I'm feeling sleepy. I want to keep my knowledge.
Okay.
It's the
moving.
priority. Okay, on to the next section. Many of you got these wrong. Hey, pay attention. Good. Now, we were asked to write the correct conjunction in each case. The first one's answer was and. But if you wrote however, you looked out with some partial credit. I won't award it next time though. Got it? Stayed awake to listen. Got some academics. Okay, go to the nurse. I guess I'll talk to people. I'm neither happy nor disappointed with my score, since it's about average. How'd you do, new guy? Just like I thought, my score isn't too bad. I guess it's a good starting point. Oh, Leon-kun. I saw the exam results. I can't believe you came out on top. I bet Kurijo-senpai's impressed. Maybe she'll even give you some kind of reward. Let's go see if she's around. Ah, Leon. I saw your exam results. Good work. Here, this is from the chairman. It's a reward for effectively balancing schoolwork as well as our extracurricular activities. Oof, some incenses. Proto Choker. I don't think I've ever scored top this early on, because I never realised there were specific academic requirements. 5 endurance. Holy. Give me that. There's a lot. As long as you pass your exams, you'll be fine. But I never study for my exams, so I'm too lazy. Okay, let's go to the nurse's office. It's the same dialogue as always, so I'm just going to skip through it. Drink it. Get some courage. Right, and that'll do it. Where should I save? I'll save here for now, because that save was partly to do with Yuko, but I don't think I'd go back. I'm not going back, even if I messed up with Yuko, so whatever. Okay, yeah, so that'll do it for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you to the new followers and such. I will send a raid over to someone else playing Persona. And I'll be back on Friday for some more Persona. And probably I'll probably what's the word? Do another stream either on Wednesday or Thursday this week as well. So keep a lookout for that. But yeah, let's find someone to send a raid over to. This guy's playing P3, but he's playing playing episode I guess. So I won't watch too much, but I'll still send a raid over to give some support. So yeah, stick around for the raid, and thanks for watching. See you next time.